Off to the left in the middle of the river, you guys can see a whole bunch of double-crested cormorants hanging out there on that cypress stump, as well as in the small cypress tree beside them. That's kind of their spot. They're always pretty much there. Even when that stump is underwater, they manage to find it and sit down on it. I haven't quite figured out how they do that yet. We do have some snakes on the river. We very rarely see them on the boat tours, though, because they tend to be small and they hide very well. Got a double, or I'm sorry, that was a double-crested cormorant that flew away. We have a white ibis on the right-hand side here, hanging out. That bird does not swim. They wade through the shallow waters, and they pick things out of the grass with their long beak. On our right-hand side here, just past these trees, you guys are going to get ready to see our dry dock. This is where we bring our boats when they need to be repaired. And there was a gator hanging out right there. So we pull that cart down here into the water, and then we drive our boats up onto it, and then there's a winch in that house all the way up to the top that pulls it up out of the water. And when we get done fixing the boat, that becomes Wakulla County's shortest roller coaster. We've got a swamp chicken and some swamp chicken nuggets on the right-hand side here. Little baby swamp chickens. I guess these would technically be chicken tenders. They're a little bigger than nuggets. Yes, all the time. The swamp chickens themselves, the moorhens, they have developed a very genius strategy on how to defend themselves and their young. They have discovered that when a predator, specifically an alligator, is trying to eat you or your young and you stab them in the eyeball, they're not hungry anymore. And they use those long toes and their talons to do that. I believe that was a butterfly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, off to our right-hand side, you guys can see up through these trees where it clears out a bit, not as much vegetation up there. This is an area that is called the Meadow, and this is a very important archaeological site on the river. This is where most of the artifacts that you guys have seen up in the boathouse came from. We have evidence of showing human habitation here in this location for over 12,000 years. Not 1,200, 12,000 years. Very, very long time. Native American tribes, and we even have some evidence of the Spanish conquistadors coming through and settling there after kicking the Native Americans out, because that's what they did. It's a very important archaeological site, and you're not allowed to go there. I technically am, but I always feel wrong when I do it, so I don't do it very often. It feels like I'm intruding on something. We've got a great egret here on our right-hand side. It's one of the largest birds we have on the river. Yeah, no, as park rangers, we have access to go walk around there. We're not allowed to dig or do any kind of disturbance. Oh, we've got a couple gators back there, hiding back there. But yes, park staff are allowed to go back there and walk around. It is somewhere that we are authorized to go, but a lot of us don't, just because it feels weird. It feels like we're not supposed to be there. We have a manatee on the left-hand side of the boat. I believe he's going to come out behind us. I just noticed him as we rolled over top of him. I cannot back up because I don't know where he is. All of our boats do have propeller guards, so you don't have to worry about him being in danger. We've got a big gator on the left swimming across the river as well.